How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Poland's Garage. So today I want to show you my custom US General Series 2 tool card. As you can see, it's in the white color, so it's the newest one that came out. I used to have the green one. I really liked the green one at the time when it came out, but I kind of got bored of it, and I sold the green one when the white one came out. I look at the white one, I didn't really like them that much. But then I thought how you can like customize them and like how a lot of different colors will go decently well with the white one, as well as I guess the black one. The same colors would really go well with the black one as well. But it's just the black one was like kind of like not outdated obviously, but like it was like it came out I think like 2 years ago, like it's almost 2 years ago. So I was like, whatever, let's get something fresh and new. So I got the white one, and I really like it. It's the only thing I don't like about the white toolbox. It gets dirty really fast. Whatever you touch with dirty hands, it will always be dirty. Even I was surprised. I thought the green one will be the same way, but no, like for some reason the green one was not showing all the dirt as much. The white one really shows this. But well, that's enough talking about the toolbox, because obviously I think you all know how the US General Series 2 looks like. There's tons of videos on it. So I thought I'm gonna make one on my custom one. So as you can see, obviously it looks a little bit different than stock, not too much, but just a little bit. So I guess we can just start from the obvious right here that you can see. I got those magnets from Harbor Freight, obviously. First I was trying to use Gorilla Glue to glue them on. The Gorilla Glue did not seem to work quite as well, especially with all the extra weight that I added onto it. So, and I wanted to be better safe than sorry. I didn't want it to like be falling down or anything. So I just used screws. I have two different types of screws I have to go to a hardware store and pick up because I didn't have enough nuts. I have all 8 of those little tiny screws over there, but I did not have enough nuts to fit them, so they're 2 different sizes right now on both sides. Not a big deal. I wasn't a fan of this at first. I didn't want to do it. But then on the other hand, it's just like 2 lines of screws, like 8 screws. It doesn't bother me as much. It is a tool cart. After all, it's meant to like do work, you know, to help you do work. So I just screw them on, drill right through it, put nut and bolt. And I have my standards over here, and I have my metrics over here. Obviously the open and the closed end, the boxed end, whatever you want to call those. And there's extra little space right here. I added, because this is a set from I think it's called like OEM Tools, or no, Sure Built, I believe. It's Chinese obviously, but it's from AutoZone. I had the $20 off coupon, and I knew the person who worked there, so I really got, literally, I paid I think like $2 for something around $2 for like the whole set for the metrics and the standards over here. So I never had really an issue with it. They're fine for what I need them to do. And I have some extras. I have the Titan mirror over there. I have the gap meter, or I guess yeah, there's a gap meter because I have a second one. I have this gap meter here. For some reason, it's not magnetic. So like it barely, well, it sort of is, but like it barely sticks. Like you touch it and it like falls down right away. So I just keep it on the side. And I have my little handy dandy snap-on screwdriver. This is the only snap-on tool I have in this box. Nothing else from Snap-on. I found one of the cars I had. But yeah, like that's enough about this one. There's a lot of different videos. I just wanted to show how I did it, how it seems to work the best in my scenario over here. I like how they're going down this way, and then they're going from here to here, so we clear up all the space over here, so we can have extras over here. Oh, as I mentioned, this set is, only thing I don't like about this set, it doesn't come with an 8, it comes with a 9, but it doesn't come with an 8, so I just have a little extra 8 over here. But that's what's cool right now about the magnet. I can just put it on there and it works fine. So you can always put a little bit extra, other extras in there. I guess you could put your ratchets and stuff like that, but I don't know. I have my ratchets over here. They seem to work the best for me. I still have all this empty space over here, so if I want to put something, like when I'm working on something, I want to put something, I can just drop it in here, you know. And I just want to mention, this is not like a shop. This is my like DIY at home set that I used to like work on my cars and basically whatever I need to do. So this is not nowhere near like professional grade anything. This is just like at home, do it yourself basically type of deal. And this is the top. I just have the screwdrivers over here. I have my Phillips and the flatheads, they seem to work fine. Some pray bars and magnet, bigger screwdriver. On this side I have some Allen wrenches and more screwdrivers, T-handle screwdriver bit, and breaker bar. The set of bits from Harbor Freight, amazing. I love those, and I don't know, they seem to work great for me. I love their little casing. I just keep them open so it's easier to pick them up from the top. Some sockets, some miscellaneous. The dirty beat up ones are actually US made sockets. Those ones are all Chinese. All the clean ones are Chinese. The beat up ones are actually US made. They're old sockets, but I got them for free, so I just put the whole set. This is a whole set of half an inch for standards. I don't have metric half an inches, but I have standards, so I don't know. I got them for free, as I said, so might as well keep them. And some little screwdrivers, like precision screwdriver set there, and 2 lights from Harbor Freight, and that's about it. There really isn't all that much interesting. Oh, and this is, I really like this. This is a set from Husky. It's all the extensions: half an inch, quarter inch, 3/8, wiggle heads. There's even this bendable extension, and I don't know, just a really cool set from Husky. I paid last year, I think I paid like $19.99 because it was a Christmas sale, and I went and looked at some stuff at Home Depot, and the same set is now like $35, so I think I got a good deal on it, basically half off almost. And obviously my wrenches over here. I have a US made Craftsman. It's an old Craftsman that I restored, went to Sears, got the mechanism rebuilt, and some Stanley. There's Chinesium over here. It's a Harbor Freight one, and Stanley, and the Pittsburgh. I absolutely love this wrench. It's an amazing wrench. This is a quarter inch, obviously. I love it. And I have 2 of those tiny ones from AutoZone. I use them. They're like the $20 off I had. And yeah, this is just a bit driver, and this is a tiny little quarter inch. I love it. It's so cute. It's just such a cute little wrench. I just really wanted to have it. I don't know. I don't think I ever used this one yet. I didn't had a chance to use it on anything, because usually the Pittsburgh, this one right here, fits just fine. But just in case I need it. And it's more of like a deal. I wanted to have it than I needed to have it. But mostly all of my tools I buy when I need it. You know, I don't go out and buy shit tons of tools. I just, when I need something, I go pick it up and then I keep it, obviously. So the next time I already have it. And this is the type of deal when I was just like, you know what, it's so cute, I want to have it, like both of them, so they can lie down over here. So yeah, moving on. Talking about the customizations now a little bit more. So I don't have the tray yet. I forgot to buy it. I have to go and pick up the tray. It's very, like, I had the tray on my green one, and you want the tray on the side. So I will definitely go pick up the tray. And starting from the front, as you can see, hopefully you can see it in the video, it's not anymore white and like silver or chromish. It's white and purple chrome. So what I did, I bought wrap on Amazon, like the cheapest wrap, and I just wrapped everything. All those handles right here. You can see it more to the light. You can see the reflection of my finger in there. It's chrome purple, everything. It took some time, but those things pop off, so it's really easy. You just put some pressure on it, they will pop off. Just make sure when you already wrap it and you pop it back on, it's gonna nicely stay on so it doesn't peel on the corners. You just wanna make sure you put the vinyl wrap inside of it too, so then like the pressure holds it in. Just when you try to pull it off is when they might come off. I had to redo one. I wasn't satisfied with it, and I pull it off and it completely ripped the wrap. So just make sure you know, just make sure you're ready to put it on, and don't take it off, you know, after you wrap it. So whatever you want to do, cleaning or whatever, just do it before. And obviously all of them are wrapped. Those ones were really easy. Those ones kind of, because it's like, it's wiggly, you know, so those two were a bit harder to wrap, but nothing too hard. And probably took like 30 minutes or so. The hardest part was this. I will have to redo it. I absolutely don't like what it looks like. I don't know if the camera will show or no, but it's just kind of, my back hurt because it was like uncomfortable like position to cut it all out, you know, because if you squat, it's like, it's too tall, but if you stand up, it's too low, you know. So I don't know, I hope you can see it on the camera how there's I didn't do a good enough job cutting it basically and trimming out the leathers. So I will redo it at some point. I still have a little bit of the wrap left. Obviously, it's not a big deal. Also, as the name of the channel, I actually on accident I found the last Poland Garage sticker that like I ordered those like 2 years ago when we put them on like cars and stuff that we had, and I found one left of those, and you know what, it's in white color, the toolbox is white. I could not help myself not doing my own sticker. Obviously took the piece of wrap, put the sticker on the wrap, and then cut it out those like funky basically like I didn't want it to be like a square or something, so it looks a little bit more like, I guess it looks a little bit more like a logo, like a proper logo. So yeah, so this is it. I hope you guys like this, because I really like the logo. I think it looks pretty cool. It gives it like the extra character, you know. And obviously probably something why a lot of people clicked on this video. Why is there a light? You're gonna ask, why is there a light on the bottom? Well, there really isn't a good answer. I just think it looks cool. I think the light just gives the character, you know. Like, it's like when back in the days people put like neons underneath cars, you know. Like I feel like that's sort of how I saw it in my head. I think it's already sort of flashy because like white and purple, you know. Why might as well add some lights to it. And if you look here, I velcro on the remote, just a little piece of velcro here and here, and it just sticks on, you can take it off. So you obviously just have a little remote. This is nothing special, no new technology. This is I had this thing for a long time just sitting around, and finally found use for it. It used to be like around the TV, but it fell off because it was the original like just terrible glue that was on it, the terrible tape that was at the tape, so it falls off. It always falls off. So I use a Gorilla tape and just little pieces. I think I use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of Gorilla tape, just like this big of a pieces, and it holds up perfectly fine. I love the Gorilla tape, it's so strong, and yeah, it looks sort of cool. You don't see it or anything. I'll show you from the bottom. You see how it like, you can obviously see all those lines, that's the lights, and you can switch colors. Let me see, let's say you want blue, you have it blue, pink, I don't know, orange, more yellow, I guess, green. Oh, that's not really green, but I guess, oh, that's green, there we go. And just you can go between, you can have it like strobe or something if you like that. You can have it just changing colors, which looks like this from the outside. It's sort of cool, I think. I mean, it's nothing, you know, nothing you need in the toolbox, but if I was making it custom, I was like, you know what, might as well customize it a little bit more and make it a little bit more special. And I don't know, feel a little bit like more mine. Only thing, let me, because I'm gonna get let's just put it on purple, whatever. And only thing, because I will wire it right here to the side. This is the wiring, basically that's where it starts, goes all the way around the toolbox and comes back. You just have a little box over here, and it used to go to like a wall plug. I just chopped the cable, use the cables out. Okay, I messed up. See, that's the only issue right now that I'm running into, sadly. It's it doesn't necessarily works quite as great when you don't have a battery. So okay, now it's work. I just plug it in right here through the wall, and this is a motorcycle battery charger. I just use the positive and negative, obviously, that I ran off this cable, and I just put little connectors over here, and I had it ran to this 9-volt battery. The only thing is, it is fair amount of lights for such a little battery that it doesn't last. Like, I think I had it on for maybe like 2 hours total, probably not even that, and it just died. So I'm thinking about like getting maybe like a tiny motorcycle battery, like those pit bike batteries or something like this, and putting it there. Maybe that would make it last a bit longer. And yeah, but for now I plugged it in like this so you guys can see, but like you can see how it works, but also obviously it's not like this always. And here is it's a little bit ghetto still. I just put a piece of tape on it. This is the receiver for the remote. I'm thinking about moving it right here. It'll be perfectly fine, like in this corner. If you could just stick out, because this part doesn't open. It opens from here, so nothing's gonna hit it over here. It's gonna be sort of hidden. I think this would be the best way. I just have to time to maneuver it around there. And yeah, I just used a piece of Gorilla tape again to put this box on. The box is very well on. Nothing, no issues over there. And the only thing is the battery. You know, the battery doesn't last, so that's what sucks. And I think, I don't know, is there really anything else I could talk about? It really isn't that much custom. Obviously, to make it more personal, I also put my plate on here, just so it looks a little bit like, you know, like mine, you know, even though I have the sticker right now on. Put the plate first. And yeah, well, I will be putting the side tray, obviously, because you want it. And I'm still debating between putting another magnet over here, right here. So whenever I work like outside, I can just put some tools on it, or instead of, oh sorry, my phone ringed. And instead of putting that magnet on here, I'm thinking about using U-shaped clamps, I think they're called, like those U-shaped bolts. Let me show you. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. I don't have the right size, that's why I didn't do it yet. I have those bad boys over here. So this is a little bit too small. I'm thinking about using a bigger ones. And don't get me wrong, this is not my idea. So I found this idea somewhere online. I saw like a picture of that thing, of someone doing it. And I would put it right here underneath. Obviously, they'll be a little bit bigger. And basically what you can do because of that, so you have the hammers, right? The hammers take up space. Well, guess what? If you would have it like this, you have the U-shaped clamp right here, okay? You can have it hanging right on the side. So you would have it hanging like this, and you can always pull it out and pull it back in. I think this one would be actually fine for this hammer size, but for the bigger ones, obviously it wouldn't work. For all of the other ones, it wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna get bigger clamps, and that's most likely, it's not 100%, but it's like 80% chance that I will do it. I don't really think it's needed, but it sort of would be cool to have it like on the side. So you have the hammers hanging on the side. The only thing would be they're not really secured anymore because you cannot lock them in, you know. So unless, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be very secure either because you can always bend it, but you could like weld something to here, you know, like an extra plate that goes down. And then when you close the lid, it would lock the hammers in place, but I guess you can always just bend out the plate and move out the hammers anyway. And I think this is it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else, anything special about it that I did to this box. It's I hope you guys like it. It took just a little bit of work. It wasn't too much work, so everyone can do it at their house if you know how to splice and cut wires and just put tape on and do a little rub, which is not really that hard on. If you have like a heat gun or maybe hair dryer at least, it's not hard at all. So obviously you're not gonna put Paul in Garage sticker, but like you can make your own too. Like I think this is a cool idea. You can, let's say if you have your shop name or something, you can just order those stickers. They literally cost like $2 online on eBay, and you can order a bunch of those for cheap. And just make your own sticker like this. Make your own logo. Put the sticker on the wrap, then cut out the wrap, and you have a perfect sticker, you know, with your brand. So I think this is a cool idea. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, stay tuned. See you next time. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the box? What are your improvements? I'm still like, I'll be happy to, like, if someone gives me like some cool ideas what to do with this box, like what else can I add onto it, then I will be more than happy to do it. If I think it's cool and you give me the idea, might as well, why not? So let me know, and I think this is gonna be it for today. So have a good one, stay tuned, and see you next time.